up, guys? What's growing on? Today's episode, I did an episode on how not to grow your eggplant, and I had featured these eggplants in there today. But I'm kind of having a different change of heart about what I said before, so I wanted to bring a new update sort of type video for these eggplants, because some of what I said was 100% right. But if you have a long growing season and don't have no frost and grow year round like I do, we grow year round here. I have no problems with that. Only thing get me is that freaking sun. The sun get me every time. So this summer I did nothing. I grew nothing. I tried not to come out the door as much as possible because the sun was so hot here. It was burning my skin, actually burning my skin. So I pretty much did nothing here. Right now my problem with the garden is the freaking chickens. They come in from around the neighborhood and tear out all of my freaking plants. Dig up all my mulch. All the work that I put in, I come back the next day, be all undone. So I'm gonna show you guys that too before we leave off the video. But right now, I just want to show you these eggplants. I'm gonna give you a closer look at it. But this right here was the regular size eggplant that I had showed you guys when it's grown with the right soil, the right nutrients, and not too much of this and not too much of that. You get like the regular size eggplant, and it started giving me eggplants within like 3 months, 2 or 3 months, really fast. I got eggplant, and you see this it's like a year old. This branch tree here is at least a year old, and I am still getting a whole lot of eggplants and flowers. They're everywhere, baby eggplants, and everything's still coming on this. But this is not really the eggplant that I want to talk to you guys about. I just want to show you guys the average size eggplant that grow in my yard. This one and this one over here also that normally grow in my yard. But I was putting in some Conjare millings and Consenta millings on the other side. I was putting in some millings, and I had put in some like black cow and some cow manure and compost manure. I think they call it Timberland brand, the yellow and white bag from Walmart. So I had some of that, the yellow and white Timberland bag left over from Walmart. So I decided to put it into my pot over there, flower pot over there, and I had an eggplant that I did not put in. So I said I'm gonna go ahead and put this eggplant into this compost, which is 10-10-10. The black cow is 10-10-10. The Timberland yellow and white is 5-10-10. So I think I put it in the 5-10-10, which is still a whole lot of nitrogen, especially for eggplant. So when the eggplant grew, it grew big, like big and fast, huge. All it did was give me greens and grow and grow and grow. It wasn't really giving me no eggplant. I got like 1 eggplant the whole year, like 1 to 2 at the most, like the whole. And what people might consider to be the right way, which is the right way to grow eggplant, and consider it to be a good crop for the year, and I totally 100% agree. That's the reason why I made that first video showing how not to grow eggplant, is because this other eggplant I'm going to show you guys right now, because it grew so big but yet it gave me no eggplant. I want to show you guys how this tree is doing a year later. But I know a lot of people cannot grow this way because of frost and snow and all kind of stuff that happens in different zones. But in my zone, I'm lucky enough to be able to grow this way. And if I never did this experiment, I would never found out about this way of growing eggplant. It takes time, don't get me wrong, it takes time, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Here is now a close-up picture of this eggplant. Let me get that for you guys. This is the close-up of that eggplant tree. I don't have it stuck up on nothing. I just got it hanging over. This one right here kind of stuck up, but this one down here just hanging over, and it is still doing. Okay guys, this tree here, it's not a tree. This plant here is the biggest eggplant that I have ever seen, and it produced the way it's producing. It did not give me nothing. Like for the first year, it gave me like one eggplant the whole year growing it this way. That's why if you don't have no patience or something, it's not for you. Because I thought about pulling this eggplant out about 100 times. I literally thought about pulling out this eggplant because I thought it was a loss. I thought it was kaput over done. I gave up on it a long time ago. It's just that it was so hot in the summer and everything when I was thinking about pulling it out, and I would like bump it. I just let it go until I decide to come out here and get the garden ready for the spring. So when I came out here and I was looking, I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, it is literally eggplant everywhere over this freaking huge ass, huge behind branch. I mean, my heart like literally touched my toes. I was so excited because I thought it was kaput. I am so happy I left this tree in, because now I got a whole lot more eggplant, like double, triple the eggplants I ever got off of any of my other eggplants on this tree, because the tree's so big it can hold so many. So it got a lot everywhere you look around this tree. I'll make sure no bees. Oh, it's a ladybug. It must got aphids or something on here, because it's a little ladybug crawling right there. Let me see if I can get it in here. Well, he left. But while I got the camera up close, I can give you a chance to see all these babies that are growing everywhere. It's so dark, you could barely see it because dark on dark. But they're on here. And they got flowers still blooming. And baby eggplant underneath them still going. Yeah. This thing is massive. Massive. But when I get up, I'm gonna show you guys a way better picture of this eggplant and how humongous it is. It's just like extra for me because I didn't expect it, so it's like extra for me. So I'm not putting in no more eggplant. I don't know how much longer this plant has, because like I said, it's a year old, and it's getting yellow leaves and stuff like that. I'm gonna give some more nutrients. I'm gonna put some like fish emoji or something else in it to see if I could get it to come back to be as beautiful as it was once were. But right now, like I said, my garden ain't never perfect, but as long as it's producing and doing pretty much what I expected to do, it's perfect for me. That's the reason why I put my channel as Perfectly Imperfect, because that's me. I am perfectly imperfect. You get what you get, and I'm happy with it. So that's perfect for me. So I want to thank you guys so much for spending time with me today on this video. Please take the time out for me and help me out. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Now I'm gonna show you guys right quick how big and massive this tree is, but please take a second out your time and like and subscribe the video for me and help me build my channel. It'll be very much appreciated. So here's the eggplant. This is, it's hard to see because of the shade and the time of the day I'm taking it, but this is one freaking eggplant. This whole thing is one eggplant. Let me see if I can get out your light. Yes, And everywhere you go in here and look, you're gonna see eggplants. And this tree was my garner tree. Had no faith in this tree. It took a year to get here. But I think it's worth it. So a lot of you can't grow like this. And I thought this right here was a goner and a failure. But if you like to try, get you some black cow or some compost, strong compost or something like that. Put an eggplant in it and see what happens. But if you stay where you get frost and stuff like that, don't even try it. Don't even try it. Right now I can say I got at least 50 eggplant or more on this bush, either growing or almost grown on here. On my other bushes, five at the most, something like that. But I get pretty much for that size tree. But this right here is like an overabundance of eggplant. What am I gonna do with all of them? What am I gonna do? A good problem to have, a great problem to have. So that made my day, so I had to make a video on it. So thank you guys so much for putting up with me today. Oh, and I also told you guys, oh, I was not looking to make a video today. Sorry guys. Let me show you guys right quick what these freaking chickens are doing to me. Y'all pray for me. Let me show you guys what these freaking chickens are doing to my yard. I'm trying to get out the light so you can see it. Look how big and huge this rose is. It is so beautiful. I wish the camera could get it the same as I see it. And these are like pink and yellow or something like that. They are beautiful. Matches me. Ooh. But let me show you guys what the freaking chickens doing. See? They pulling up all my mulch everywhere, like just digging it all up. I keep trying to fix it. I have to fix it all the time. Put it back in. Put it back in. And over here, it pulled up. When I try to put in starters, I have to mostly start from seed. Because if I try to put in starters, they come in and they pull up and pull out all my starters. Pull out all my starters. So I am going with seed. Then on top of that, it digs up anywhere I put compost or cow manure. They go behind me and they dig up whatever I put compost or cow manure. And I just put down some seeds here in this little area right here that's roped off. They digged it all up. I had some hay stuff on it to keep it, you know, moist a little bit. And they digged it all up. And over there, they digged all that up, which I try to kind of fix. But I don't know if I'm going to get any flowers now. I don't know. So that's the type of thing that I am dealing with right now in my backyard. That values all life to its fullest. I think everything and everyone should live, you know. But these chickens is getting on my nerves so much, it have me having dark thoughts. Stuff I never thought I would think, which I would never carry out. But these darn chickens is getting on my nerves. So I have my own chickens too, which give me some delicious eggs every day. But these wild chickens out here, y'all tell me, what can I do that can safely get rid of these wild chickens from around my yard to stop the chaos without having to actually hurt them. What can I do? Thank you guys. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you can know when I put out new video. And I'm gonna do tours. I'm just starting to try to get some new stuff in. That's if I could get stuff in with these freaking chickens. So y'all stay tuned for that and see if I actually get anything new this year. So cross y'all fingers for me. You guys keep growing on and have a blessed day. Okay? See you later.